Tifalockhart said. Tifalockhart awards everyone in the chat with 9,999 megalixirs.
We just made it to the training center with Squall, because Quistis has something for us, so... off live, I went and did a little bit of card modding. I also did a little bit more of card playing. Really all I did was I just went into card mod, and card modded some of these, what are they? These Abyssworm cards into tornadoes. And... was that all I did? I thought there was something else I did. Eh. Well, I know I did that. I can't remember what else I did, though. I did something. Well, maybe I can figure it out with my magic list here. No, that was really all I did. Okay, and I gave those tornadoes to Squall and Quistis. Mainly to junction to their magic. I've got Squall on high strength, because if we run into a T-Rexar, I'm going to want to be able to do a lot of damage on him, so I can card him. And I've got no magic on Quistis' strength, because... well, we don't want her killing the Grats if she ends up being the one to weaken the enemy so we can card them. So, she should be able to weaken the Grat without killing it, so. But I've got magic junctioned onto their magics for a particular reason in the training center. Anyway, I hope y'all can see and hear everything just fine. I hope the stream is looking good. So, without further ado, let's see what Quistis wants with the training center here. Oh yeah, we did kind of encounter that monster in the training center. We ran from him because we didn't have strength to weaken him yet, but...
said. Having fun? Like what you see?
Oh, status junction, huh?
If so, please like and hit
well,
that sub
I'll go
tab.
over the status junction
We are all supportive of one another in
so
YTG.
we're just gonna skip the tutorial here. Once again, to skip a tutorial, just press triangle. Use a sleep attack against T-Rexar. I think I've got something a little bit better than sleep to put on my status attack. For him. The secret area, huh? Okay. Well, the best magic to have on your status attack for enemies like the T-Rexar would be blind, right there. I don't have that many, but we'll be able to get more very soon, so... So, without further ado, let's go. Maybe we'll run into the T-Rex, or who knows. But this time we're ready. Don't worry about that draw point there. I forget what it is, but it's not really much. So I do know that. I think it's like thunder or something. Nothing I really care about, so. Oh, we made it to the secret area already. Well, that was easy. No encounters. Nice little view of Balamb right there. That's why that was the last one. I didn't think it was my last one. How did she fail the job or whatever? She did a good job of keeping Seifer under control. Well, anyway, we can't get back in there, so... Oh, well. Oh, I get paid right away. Wow. Before I leave the training center, I get paid. Nice. And we got a battle. I get the T-Rex apparently. Well, let's not quit this week in these guys. Alright, right away. Let me get a grat. Sometimes when you caught a grat or a T-Rex car, you'll get a Shumipon card. It's kind of rare, but it's not that rare. Grats have about 300 HP at level 8, so there you go. Yeah, Blizzard, there you go. Yeah, nothing I really care about, so... I've basically got the level 3 elemental spells. Uh-oh! It's like a T-Rex on our hands here. Well, I know how to take care of this guy. Just use Squall to do the damage. I suppose Quistis can help out a little bit. I don't want to kill him. Alright, now we can park. This guy has over 10,000 HP. At level 8, he has around 13,000. So there you go. And we're getting good bar for not bad. And 10 AP. Alright, Siren Lord Magic plus 20%. Now I can say a new ability for her. Check my abilities too. Questcall's got one more to go. Alright, well let's set magic plus 40% for Siren now. There we go. So I might want to come back and save after that. Might be a good idea. Let's save our game before I go any further. I mean, I'm gonna have to go back all 5 and do stuff anyway, so... Maybe heal up a little bit. There we go. Alright, now it should be good. Alright, now let's get out of here. Make sure you got Squall on both Squall and Quistis before you leave this area, okay? We're gonna be doing some new magic. Well, I mean, not online, but I'll explain where to get them. Coming up, there are some new spells that you will... trouble? Who could be in trouble?
Tifalockhart said, the JU demands are, begin, Twitter, Jugs Life, Megalitzers, Discord, end. Tifalockhart said,
and what is that monster right there?
Get ready for some fun in Megalixer.
Football time! We are fighting with Ronaldo and the Waldos, everyone. These enemies have some useful spells that you will want to draw. Ronaldo has Blind that you will want to stock, but also Shell. So make sure you get those two. And the Waldos has Protect, so make sure this is your chance to draw and stock Protect and Shell as well as Blind. You will want to full stock those for both Squall and Quistis before you kill this enemy. I'm gonna go back and do that all five, so we're just gonna kill them right now. Being a boss fight, don't worry about experience, because you're not going to get experience in the boss fight. All they give are items and AP, and that's pretty much it. So. And they're not tough, they're pretty easy, so just take them out. Just make sure you draw stock, Protect, Shell, and Blind before you kill them. I'm going to go back and do that all five, so there you go. There is no time, so don't worry about that. Oh, that was easy. Can we get some wizards done? Oh, right. And 14 ability points. But who is that lady? We saw her at the infirmary, but who is she? And some guys in white, cadets in white uniforms. Why is she here anyway? Doesn't she know the training center can be a little dangerous? Well, that's all we can do in the training center right now, so let's get out of here. Oh, okay, well, I'll keep that in mind, Quistis. Well, let's go ahead and take off her junctions now. She don't need them now, so... There we go. Alright. Well, not much else we can do aside from battling in the training center, so let's just go back to our dormitory. Now. Oh, by the way, you can still challenge the MOI guy right there at the front gate of Balamb Garden. You just can't exit the garden, but you can he'll still play you at cards. So don't worry about that. Even late at night, he'll still play you at cards. So if you want to farm any Elnoyle cards, you can do so right now too. Even late at night, he'll play you at cards, which is pretty nice. Oh, hey, it's Zell. Is the party already over? I was at the training center with Quistis. Okay. So now we have our own room. Okay. Well, let's take a rest. Heal up after that training center exploration. Now, if you look on the desk there, you notice there's a magazine there. We'll be picking that up in just a sec, so... But make note that it's there. Huh? Quistis, is that you? What is it, you want more Quistis? Oh no, it's Selfie. Alright, our first SeeD mission! What are we doing then? Going to Timber, huh? Okay. I can do that. But first, let's pick up this Weapons Monthly April issue magazine right here. We'll take a look at that momentarily. Not yet. I mean, I've already went over all that, but we'll take a look at it anyway. I wonder how Seifer's doing. Oh, it's Zoo. Yeah, we did. Well, let's get moving. Now, we're not going to leave Balamb Garden just yet. There are a few things we want to do before we leave Balamb Garden, so... But we are going to meet Selfie by the front gate. Oh, there's the bell. What? Gate? I don't know what that is. Keyboard? What's the T stand for? It would come in handy if you were in a hurry. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, so don't be breaking safety laws, okay? You could injure someone. Running is okay, but T-boards, I don't know. We have to go to Timber, support a resistance. Remember, the faction will contact us at the Timber station. Okay? We'll say the Forest of Timber Shrub Team. Okay? And the password is, but the owls are still around. Huh? Okay, well, keep that in mind. Okay. Sure. Oh, well, what about Quistis and Seifer? Are they coming along too? Well, I guess the garden would need some people around to look over it. I suppose Quistis and Seifer together would do a good job. Seifer being one of the top fighters of the garden, we know he would. Okay. And now we can go. But before that, let's talk to Sid one more time. Because he'll give us an item. It's a cursed item, but if one with enough power uses it, it should be a great help. Is it like the curse string in Final Fantasy VII? Well, anyway, we get a magical lamp. No, not the magical lamp from Aladdin, everyone. That's a different one. Well, anyway, we don't want to leave the garden just yet. Before we leave the garden, there are a few things we need to do first. Let's go to the library with our party now. Real quick. The library girl with the pigtail is here. Really self looking for a book. Goodbye, that's all we can do with her right now, so remember her for later, everyone. And by the way, some people walking through the hallways here, they'll play cards with you, so if you want to farm some cards, you can farm some of them too.
Tifalockhart said, follow Mario's Twitter here for updates, https://twitter.com/appennington6666.
Now, take note everyone, make note. If you did not win the Minimog and the Quistis card off of those respective people that I mentioned earlier, the Jog Boy around Balamb Garden and the Trepe Groupie 1 in the cafeteria here, do it now before you leave Balamb Garden, because once you leave Balamb Garden and go to Timber, you're not going to be able to make your way back here for quite a while, right? Unfortunately, I've already done that, but we're not quite done yet. There is one more rare card that we want to win in this area that we can do right now before we head for Timber. Also, if you didn't get the Elnoyle cards, now would be the time to get them as well from that MOI guide, because, like I said, you're not going to be able to come back here for a while. So if you want those 20 Elnoyle cards for Squall's final weapon later, get them now from the MOI guy. He plays them the most, so. But now we can go to the Headmaster's office, 3rd floor. And the guy that has the rare card on him is SeeD. Now why he has this rare card, I don't know. Got me there. Yes, I would like to play cards, SeeD. See what rare card you got on you. Alright, Diff. If you want to know how to make Triple Triad easy at the start of the game, look back at my highlight that I made from Twitch on how to do that. There it is, the Seifer card. Why he has Seifer's card, I don't know. So, but there you go, you've got that, that's the one we want to get, right there. So let's, win the game. Shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Alright, and we're done. We're done here now. Well, almost. There is one more thing to do in Balamb before we go. Let's see. First floor. Link is at 7. Let's see if I can, or, okay, I guess not. Okay, it's at 9. Never mind. Okay, well then I don't have to up it, actually. I wonder how my seat range went up by 2. Well, anyway, let's get out of here. Okay. Now, remember those red bats I mentioned back in the fire cavern that that I said no matter what you do, you would just one-shot them with no matter what attack you use, no matter what weapon you had? Well, we'll be getting a new GF soon, and that GF will be able to give us abilities that give us gravity magic, and we'll be be able to use that to lower the red bat's HP to where we can card it. And you can rarely card it into an X1809 card, like I said before. So I'll be going back to do that offline, but not right now, so. But let's see what that new magical lamp that SeeD gave us does. But before that, let's see. Might want to set some TFs up here. Let's see. No, we'll give Quistis to Zell, and we'll give Shiva to Seifer. Selfie some strength here. To do some damage. And Squall, you should be all set. We want to give you some HP though. Thundaga. Yeah, give you some HP there. There you go. And Zell, we might want to give you some HP. We'll give you... You know, let's give you Flare, since you don't have a strength junction. Okay. Selfie is gonna have really low HP, unfortunately, but that's okay. She'll be fine. Besides, I've got high strength, so I should be fine. Okay. I don't want to save my game because I do want to be able to go back offline and do stuff. So let's see. But before you use this magical lamp, you do want to save your game, okay? So I've got save state, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's save state here. And then let's go ahead and use this magical lamp. See what this brings us here. How bad could it be? What the? Is that the devil? Don't look like any devil I've ever seen. Well, let's take him out. This is Diablos, everyone. Gravity thing, yeah. Now this enemy, there's several ways you can defeat him. You can either have line on your status attack like I did, or you can use his own power against him with damage and get his HP down to 5. I recommend using the method I'm using, because you're going to be doing some serious damage and killing him quickly to do that. And if you put blind on him, he won't be able to kill you. Because the only way he can kill you is with his normal attack. His gravity-based attacks will never kill you. They will only lower your HP. That's all they will do. And it's only 2 gravity attacks he's got are Gimme and Gravity. Selfie, being with her limit break, she makes an excellent healer for the party with 4 kills. So there you go. So if the party gets low on HP, just have Selfie full Q and you'll be fine. Or you can also use your lemon breaks too, like I'm doing. We've got him. He's done. You can also draw stock Gimme from him if you want, but I'm not going to do that right now. And we got him, alright. Pretty easy. And Diablos is caught, alright. Let's see what abilities we can learn for Diablos. I'll be sure to tell you what ones to learn for him at this point, at least, before you leave Balamb Garden. So, let's see. Diablos. I recommend learning the following abilities for him at this point. HP Junction, before you leave Balamb Garden, that is. Not HP Junction, in the order that I tell you. First, the one you really want to work on immediately is Mud, because that will allow you to get various items from various enemies, through which you can only mud them and they won't drop on them. So I recommend going for that one first. Use the T-Rex horse in Balamb Garden for AP, or the Festival and F's at the shoreline for AP as well. So go for Mud. And then probably encounter half, because that will unlock another one called encounter none. So go for those, after that, then time and space petrifying, and status petrifying. And then HP junction for last, okay? So there you go. like I said, I'm gonna go back and do that all of that offline. So let's go ahead and put that GF on selfie there right now.
To fall off heart. Said. Join Mario's gaming Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/yummer2.
Okay, yeah, you're doing good. Okay, Siren, you should still be... Yeah, you're doing okay. Alright, let's go back to Balamb now. If you didn't get that first issue of Timber Maniacs in Balamb at the train station, you can still get it at the Balamb Hotel, so don't worry. Before we head to Timber, there's one more thing we can do here in Balamb, so let's see here. Oh, yeah, also, before I forget, let's go and check out the shop here while we're here. I think I've already been here, I'm not sure, but can't hurt to check. Okay, yeah, that's all we got. Okay, alright. I could stock up on this. Might not be a bad idea. Sure, let's stock up on that. And the shotgun ammo too. Why not? I got plenty of gills. So I don't have to worry. Okay. Now, with the Queen of Cards right there, to do the Queen of Cards side quest, you can actually start it right now. What you do is you have to lose a certain rare card to her and move her to another region. She can play with either the 1, the difference, the direct, or the all difference, or all rule. You don't want to use the all or the direct. The direct can be pretty bad, for a reason I can't really explain, but it has to do with her trying to get her to get a certain rare card. The direct will, I can't explain it, but it has something to do with whether you win or lose the game. You lose or take some cards or something like that, regardless or whatever, something like that. I can't really explain it, but yeah. The direct rule, just stay away from the direct and the all trade rules if you can. Use only the 1 or the difference, okay? Those are the way to go with her, so let's see what rules she plays with right now. Don't worry, I save stated, so... What's she playing with? 1. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. So, okay, yeah, as long as she plays with 1 or difference, you're fine, okay? So don't worry. But what you want to do is you want to lose a certain rare card to her, like I said. In this case, for this one, you want to lose the Minimog to her. So let's go with that, and just go with whatever is underneath there. Just throw the match and let her win the match, okay? Let her win the game. There we go. Fine. Alright. Okay, we lost the Minimog to her. Alright. Now, what region is she gonna go to? Let's see. Where's she gonna go? Come on. Oh, right, she's heading to Dollet. Right off the bat, yes. That's what you want to do. You want to, she can go to either Galbadia, Dollet, or somewhere else. The only regions you really want to shuttle her to are between Balamb and Dollet, back and forth, okay? Because that will make the Queen of Cards side quest a whole lot easier to get cards off of. So, there you go. So if she goes to Galbadia, what you want to do is you want to reset and do that all over again. Now, if it takes a long time, then what you want to do to manipulate the RNG is basically what I mentioned before. Just exit the screen, come back, exit the screen again, enter, come back. Do that different numbers of times, kind of like in the Chocobo Ranch when you're trying to breed a certain kind of Chocobo. And that will really manipulate the RNG with her. And that does that with all of the card stuff in the card game. So there you go. With all of it. So there you go. Okay. Let's So that's how you do all that. But now that we've done that, she's heading to Dollet. That's exactly what I wanted. So now, we can board the train to Timber. Let's go. Yeah, it does. I kind of like that, actually. Next stop, Timber. Sure, why not? Couldn't hurt. There's a save point right there if you care, so... yeah. Well, Selfie doesn't really say much, so... but you know what? Let's talk more. Why not? We can't get through there, that's the fun. So, there you go. Selfie? Are you coming in? Okay. Now let's go in. Alright, we get Pet Pals Volume 1. That will unlock a limit break for an upcoming character. So... but I don't plan to learn those limit breaks for that character right away. I'm actually going to exploit something with her, so... for a particular reason. No, I've not heard too much about Timber. What about it? Uh-huh. Galbadia? Why would they want to invade Timber? So Timber was taken over by Galbadia? Well... Selfie, you okay there? What's the matter, Selfie? Are you tired? Need a aspirin or something? Tylenol? Sel? What's going on here? Oh boy. What happened? Where are we at? Damn. Why are we in control of these
Lockhart. Said. This chat is juggy. Chat as you please
And yeah, there's
have
a
fun.
character I was going to be carrying.
Laughing face.
Oh, I love the soundtrack here too. Man with the Machine Gun, one of my favorites. Thunder has about 330 HP at level 8, so there you go. We don't want to have Laguna attack. He'll just outright kill us. There we go. Oh, dude. I gotta love that soundtrack. I love that battle soundtrack right there. One of my favorites. They gotta use it a lot more. Okay, I don't think it'd be a good idea to attack the heat. We'll probably just kill it. I think if heroes attack the heat also. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the Geezer. Geezer only has like 78 HP. Well, then we can have a coin then. If you're worried about gaining experience or don't want to spend too long with these battles, you can just run. They're not hard to run. Don't worry about that. wedge card if you get lucky, so there you go. Which can be refined into expo. Yeah, why are we? Now we're going back to Dollet City. And yeah, there's a waterfall point right there. There you go. Get back to Dollet City. Hey Danny, Hello Morgan, how are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Here's the gateway right here. You can actually go in here if you like, and the game will actually let you go down the ladder. But there's not really much you can do. There's only like one section of it you can check out. It's not really much. You might could encounter some enemies, I'm not totally sure. But if you can, there's enemies called Grand Mantises and Creeps down there, as well as Redman. The Grand Mantises and Creeps are essential to getting the coral fragment, and also the sharp spikes, which can be used to give Quistis some new blue magic, and the sharp spike, which can be used to refine some weapons. So.
Danny Cleolo
That's
Morgan
why I did all that card playing
said,
earlier. So.
Dude, you're getting through FF8 quick.
But yeah. Yeah, and I don't get to live stream that much often either. I'm surprised I got this far today. I'm actually on my way to Timber now, so. Normally I don't get to live stream this much, so. But anyway. There's not much else we can do in Dollet City right now. We'll be coming here with Squall's party eventually, so. So, without further ado, let's go on to the Cafeteria Hotel. I suppose you could stay and rest up, but there's really no reason to right now. So, let's go on down the stairs. I wonder what the soldiers have to say here. And I guess this is our waitress right here. Okay. Well, I wonder what this third option does. You know what, let's take a look at the third option. You see, that third option in gray text, you can probably guess who that is. I'll tell you this, it's not Laguna that's talking. Apparently they're all having some kind of dream or something. Or is it some kind of nightmare? Well, let's pick that option a third time.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said,
Danny, I can do that.
To fall off heart said, Hi, I am to fall off
Alright, how's that? Is that
Red
better?
Mary Oxyane and a
Hopefully
key
you can
squad
still hear the
assistant
game.
in your chatbot friend. Enjoy the live stream as you chat away. Thank you for being here. Have fun.
Okay, yeah, let's take a load off. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. I turned it down to like, I think it was 40, so. I do try to talk loud and clear through my mic, so.
Danny Clelo Morgan said, "Made amazing, thank you."
Yeah, tell me if the game sound or the mic is too
Danny
high or
Clelo
anything.
Morgan
Definitely tell me that.
said, "Just don't want to miss the knowledge."
Okay. Well, even I had a little bit of a hard time hearing myself when I looked over my streams before, so, yeah. Hopefully you can hear me better now. Oh, look at his leg cramped up.
Danny Clelo Morgan said, "I can bro."
And by the way, I do stream highlights from Twitch, so on special occasions, like for certain things in a game. So I do make sure I point those out, like especially for real missable stuff. So. Okay, well, we can do that. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Uh-oh! She caught us. Also, why are Laguna, Kiros, and Ward dressed as Galbadian soldiers? Are they from Galbadia? Or are they part of Galbadia? Yeah, it just happens every time I get nervous. Kind of like how it happens to Vivi all the time in FF9. Oh, sure, I could come by and talk. So, Julia's got her own room here, huh? I guess she, runs the inn. And yeah, that's all they say, so, alright, let's go. Yeah, where's Julia's room? Now, if you checked out the end here in Delling City, you'll notice this room looks just a little bit different from the other one that you stay in. I mean, it looks the same, but at the same time, it looks a little different. So, there's one little spot that looks different from it. So, there you go. That would taste good, actually. Only had it one time. that was just to try it, really. Oh, so they're gonna quit the army, huh? Oh, okay. So I guess he's no longer part of it. Oh boy. Well. You can get one of two different scenes here. You can get one of, like I just got, where Laguna just kind of talks too much. Or you can get one where the wine kind of just makes him sleepy or something on the bed. So, yeah. That's about it. And it's dependent on what you say to the waitress. I actually kind of figured that out, so. Yeah, I really thought I was going to get the one where Laguna fell asleep on the bed, but I guess not. By the presidential residence, huh? Wonder what this is about. Well, that's all for Laguna for now, so. Welcome back to the real world on Final Fantasy VIII! Squall still sleeping on the job there? Come on, Squall, get up. Don't sleep on the job too much. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. I think we'll all live. I think we'll all live.
Lockhart said,
Dream.
Having fun?
So this
like
was
what
a
you
dream?
see? If so, please like and hit that sub tab. We are all supportive of one another in YTG. Danny Cleolo Morgan said, Red Mario, how many times have you played through FF8?
I didn't really count. I'd say at least 5 times. But I've certainly played through FF7 and 9 a lot more. Let's say I played through FF8 at least 5 times. We all had the same dream! Is there there's some kind of connection with this or something? Apparently. What other explanation could there be? There has to be some connection to this if we all have the same dream. Yeah, probably a good idea, Squall. For now, just focus on your SeeD missions. I wonder how Seifer's doing.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, "Really, your knowledge seems epic."
Well, I did research a bunch of this stuff, but I also discovered a lot of it myself while scouting around areas and stuff too, so... Like, I found it. And it wasn't even listed in the guide. Alright.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, "FF7 is my most played through."
Yeah, it's my favorite too, hands down.
ASW.
FF7 would definitely be my favorite.
Said, as well.
Alright. Now, first thing, when you enter Timber, do not move. Go back into your menu, because if you take a look, you notice Dell and Selfie, yeah, they lost their junctions, so... Yeah, we need to fix that. You had what? I think you had Quest on Trepe, didn't you? Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it was. No, I think that is correct. Or... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, that's correct, that's correct. Okay, that's correct. I guess Selfie. Yeah, I should put Diablos on Selfie. I think it would be a good idea. I'd rather have Diablos on her than Quest on Trepe. Anyway, check our abilities here. We're all set. Everyone's still okay? Okay, good. Diablos used to still be on mug. Okay, good. Good. Okay. But hold on.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, "My intro into FF World and RPG/JRPG."
Okay. And let's see here. No, I think that's about it. Well, the most important thing is when you get to Timber, don't move right away. Go back into a menu and put your junctions back on Cell and Selfie, okay? That's the most important thing. Squall's always got his for some reason, I don't know why. But now, we can move. The forest of Timber sure have changed, huh? Oh, crap, the password! Oh, man, after that dream, I forgot what the password was. Well, I'll just tell you, it's the third option, but the owls are still around. But, you know what, just for the fun of it, let's choose the first option, see what happens. Doing this has no impact on your SeeD rank, so don't worry about that, you're not going to lose points or anything. It's more funny to choose the wrong password, so let's do that, just for laughs. The Moogles are still here. Yeah. There's not much we can do in Timber right now, so... But yeah. Alright, let's see what happens choosing the wrong password. Yeah, he almost got hit by the train. So... Yeah, that's what happens when you choose the wrong password. Watson really gets hit, so... If you choose the right password, he'll just take you right on the train, so... You're on the ground, Watts. How am I gonna follow you?
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, "What FF8 version are you playing? Red Mario as in what console?"
The one I'm playing is the original PlayStation version on an emulator. So that's why I'm using all these save states here. So. and also the reason I'm not saving my game is because I do have to go back, all the way back to where I came from, and stock those spells that I mentioned earlier, as well as other stuff that I want to do as well. But I'm going to do all of that off live, so on live I'm basically just going to focus on getting through the game. But I will mention what to do at each point that I reach, so don't worry about that.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, "It looks old school, love it."
Yeah, if you look well at it, you notice it looks different than it does on the original PlayStation version, actually, or like on the original console. You notice it actually looks enhanced, like the HD looks better, like it looks more HD. So yeah, if you look closely at it, you do notice that. That's one of the neat things you can do with emulation. You can up the quality, so to speak. Yeah, the guy almost ran over. The princess, like Princess Peach. Left room up those stairs, okay? Okay, sure. Well, anyway, before we go to check on the, to look for the princess, there's one thing that we can do with Watts right here. First a safe state here, just in case. Now, what we want to do with Watts is two things. He has a rare card that we want to win off of him, but before we do that, we also want to, since we are in another region, Tampa is part of Cafeteria, so because we played card games back in Balamb, we picked up Balamb's rules, which is open, and now we have them here in Cafeteria, so Watts is going to ask to mix rules, so let's do that. The way mixing rules works is, if you've been in another region and you come to another one, after playing a card game in that other region, when you play a person in that region, they'll ask to mix rules, and then you can either spread or abolish rules as you please. In my case right now, I just want to spread one rule here, so let's see if we can do that. Should be pretty easy to do. And when you mix rules, one of three things can happen. Nothing can happen. In which case you can just challenge them again, and if he asks to mix rules again, you can see the rules you've got right there. They've got the same rule here, so let's hit quit and see what happens. The second thing that can happen is you can spread a rule, or the third thing that can happen is abolishing a rule. So let's see here. Well, let's challenge him again and see what happens. Yes. Now, you can only ask them they'll only ask to mix rules so many times. If they stop asking to mix rules, that is very bad. You want to reset and try again. There is a save point back there in the other room if you want to save your game there, okay? But it should be pretty easy to spread over here. It shouldn't take too long. Let's see here. There we go! We got open spread, alright. It took me 2 tries right there, so some of you may get lucky and get it on your first attempt, so... But alright, we spread open. So now we can play some triple triad against them and get the rare card that he's got, so... Yes. He has a particular rare card that we want to pick up from him. This is the best time to do it, too. He didn't play it that time, so we have to keep trying.
Tifalockhart said, "The Jayuga Mansar, begin, Twitter, Jugs like, Megalitzers, Discord, and Tifalockhart said, "We are live.
You know, I'll take a guess.
Get ready for some fun and Megalitzers."
I mean, it don't really matter. I'll be going back offline to do all this anyway, so yeah. But basically, anytime you enter a new region and you're playing cards, the first thing you want to do before you try to abolish any rules is you want to spread open first thing. always do that first and get that out of the way. Once you've done that, you can abolish any rule you desire after that, and it'll be a lot easier than to do two things at once. So there you go. All right, there we go. That's the card we're looking for, Angelo. Right there. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. And we won. Alright. And Angelo. There we go. And right now that's the only rare card that they've got. So, yeah. Alright, so now we've got the Angelo card, so now we can go look at the stuff. Or go check on her, I guess. But anyway, there's the save point right there if you care, so there you go. Oh, yeah, before I forget, with the Weapons Monthly April issue, I actually did forget to do this earlier. Let me show you here. I've already explained all this, but like I said, if you want to know, if you really want to upgrade weapons without having to figure out what items to use for what weapons, you can use the magazines here that you get throughout the game. But if you know what items that you need for the weapons, you can basically just research all this and write it down and all that stuff, and you can get the weapons, like I said, without even having the magazines, which is why I've got all those weapons for the other characters. So, because I was playing a lot of card games. But the magazines here tell you what items you need for what weapons. So, there you go. Okay. But yeah, that's how that works. So, there you go. Right. I've got the punishment for Squall, the punishment for Selfie, the gauntlet for Zell, and I got the Save the Queen for Quistis. Yeah, I'm a Seifer. Don't look like a princess to me, but I wonder why they call it princess. Who is this lady? Wait a minute, where have I seen her before? Oh, right, the party. The inauguration party, that's right. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, everyone, this is her right here.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, "On Discon is nuts."
Oh, yeah, I do kind of know Seifer. He's actually back at
Danny
Balamb
Cleolo Morgan
right now.
said, "Heavy grind."
Yeah, while it is a heavy grind, getting the best weapons early on is actually not that bad, actually. If you're going for Squall's Lionheart weapon, all you really need is the 20 Elnoyle cards, which you can get from that MOI guy back at Balamb Garden, and he plays them pretty often. So, like I said, if he's the best NPC to get the Elnoyle cards off of, and you only need 20 of them. So, that's not that bad, actually. Which is why I got them all of them. I mean, I got a whole lot more than that, but still. But it's not that much of a grind to get the ultimate weapons for the characters early on Disc 1. It's actually not that bad. It doesn't take you that long. Squall's Lionheart weapon, the Elnoyle cards alone, would only take you like anywhere from like 6 to maybe 12 hours, which is really not that bad. That's like half a day, even less. So that's not that bad, actually. And to get ultimate weapons for everyone,
Danny Cleolo
it only takes you like a day or less. So that's not that bad.
I go for Squall, but wait for the rest till Disc 3. Who here? Oh, Seifer. No, he's actually back at Balamb Garden. We kind of did need him. We kind of did need someone to stay back behind at Balamb Garden to watch over it. So, I mean, Quistis alone couldn't have done it. So I'm sure Seifer can help her. So. And also, Danny, if you looked in my menu, you notice that I have the character names Idea and Seifer there. That's what I was talking about when I said I implemented codes to put Seifer and Adia on the team lister, so I can place them in and out as I so desire. The only one I really care about is Seifer, but I have one use for Adia on this one, which I will point out, so... if I haven't already. But anyway, this is Renoa, our, well, in my case, it would be our 6th character, but if you don't have Seifer as a playable character, then it would be your 5th character, so there you go. And I do plan to use Seifer in a few areas in the game. Not a lot of them, but some of them, so...
Danny Cleolo Morgan said,
oh, so this is
nice.
Angelo, huh? Well, anyway. Now, remember that Pet Pals Volume 1 magazine that I got before? That's what Renoa's Limit Break is based on. Basically, you read the magazine. It's kind of like reading the Weapons Monthly magazines. You just read the Pet Pals magazine, unlock the Limit Break for her, and then set it to learn, and that's how she learns it throughout the game. I'm not going to do that right now. In fact, I'm not going to do that for any of her limit breaks right away. I'm going to wait until late Disc 3 to do that, because there's a particular one that I want to exploit with her towards the end of Disc 3. In fact, I'm also going to be using her for weakening an enemy and carding them. So, yeah. Or healing the party or something else, so... But anyway. Now, unfortunately, we got Renoa, but we can't access a junk shop yet because we're stuck on the train, so... but I do have the Force Armlet for her final weapon, so... When I get back to Timber, that's when I'll be able to make the weapon for her, so... But right now I can't, so... Okay, so what plane are we gonna go through then? Is this like the train mission in Final Fantasy VII? Where we're trying to save Corel from the The Forest Owls, huh? Dollet, huh? Fighting up Albania. Self-people, wouldn't that be a little bit extreme to do that? Whatever that is. The dummy car, huh? Locomotive, first engineer, and then the president's car. So the red car is the president's car.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, this bit is my least liked bit of the game, LOL.
Oh, this part's real easy if you've got it mastered, so don't worry. I'll be sure to make note of a really easy strategy to use for this mission, so we have to sneak on board the second escort.
To fall off heart.
And
said,
then proceed cautiously
follow Mario's Twitter here for updates. https://twitter.com/appennington6666.
Uncouple the first escort. So, the first switch point. Yeah, if you don't do it in time, yeah, it's pretty much the game. There you go. Now, you've only got 5 minutes to complete the procedure. But, there is something you can do. If you're worried about running out of time, what you can do is you can get caught by the soldiers,
and then you'll get options, different options of like, I failed, it's over, or nothing, don't worry about it. Choose nothing, don't worry about it, and then Renoa will give you the tips again, and then you'll get to try again. Only that time, the next time you try again, you'll get like an extra minute or so added to your time limit. So it's a good way to increase your time limit if you really need to, but you only need like 3 minutes or so to complete the procedure. 5 minutes is actually more than enough, so. And I've got a really easy strategy to use to make the mission a lot easier, so. But if you want to increase your time limit to avoid running out of time, you can do that actually. But you won't get the full SeeD rank if you do that either, so make note of that. If you want a point on your SeeD rank, you have to get through the mission without getting called.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, how does a fail hurt your SeeD rank?
Well, what happens is, depending on your actions throughout the game and in battle, your SeeD rank can go up or down. But, let's see. If you fail like 10 times, I think your SeeD rank can go down. Like if you fail the mission total, or if you fail it once and then complete it like a few times after that, it doesn't really affect your SeeD rank. I think only if you fail it like 10 times or more does your SeeD rank will go down or something like that. I looked it up. I forgot exactly what it said, but I forgot the exact number. But yeah, if you fail too many times, then your SeeD rank can go down. If you fail like 3 or 4 times, maybe 5, your SeeD rank might not be affected. Yeah, something like that. And if you complete it without getting caught, as I said, your SeeD rank would go up by 1. So, there you go. So, Renoa's going to relay the codes to Squall. Okay. Okay. So, we have to use the cable to go down, and then we put in the code. And you have to press X, square, circle, or triangle, depending on what code of numbers Renoa gives you. So, 2, 3, 4, 1. So, we would do X, square, triangle, circle in that order. Correct. And there's 2 sets where you have to enter codes. The first set you have to enter 3 codes, and the second set you have to enter 5 of them. So there you go. It's a total of 8 codes.
Danny Cleolo Morgan said, fair play, I thought it was more harsh than that, always worried too much then LOL.
And we have 5 minutes to complete the mission. Okay. And you can practice entering the codes if you want, so let's try to do that. Let's see what we can do. And you can quit by holding down L1 if you do too. So, 3, 2, 2, 2. Couldn't you give me a harder one, Renoa? 2, 4, 3, 1. There you go. That was more like it. 1, 4, 2, 3. There you go. Now those are the kinds of codes I like to get, the harder ones. So. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Well, now we can go on with the mission. But before that, there is one more thing that we need to pick up here. Now that we've gotten Renoa and we've gone through the mission, now, I think you can still win the Antelope card off get it off of them now. But before we go on with the mission, there's one last thing to pick up back here. We want to go back to that room where Renoa was staying, where Angelo is. Because there's a magazine back here. Pet Pals Volume 2, another long break for Renoa. Alright. And if you want to go through the mission, or if you want to save before going through the mission, you can save right there. So, and hey, the bunch of dummies there. He does look real, don't he? Well, alright, enough of that. Let's go through the mission now. I've already got the Angelo card, so. Oh, this won't be too tough. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's do it. Here we go. Alright, we can do that. Now what you want to do is when you're down there, you can press L1 here to look over to the left side and see when the guards come. Stealthy and Zell right now will tell you whenever they do move. So there you go. If you see a guard coming and you're putting in a code, then what you want to do is you want to mess up the code completely and go back up immediately before you okay? And then just wait for them to get by and leave. Go back down and fight. That's how you do the thing. If you don't want to go up when you're done entering a code, remain there and let Minoa give the next code. Okay? The blue guard walks and the red guard runs. So there you go. Right? Yeah, hurry. Right.
Danny Fullo Morgan said, Duke, I've been playing through FF8 this time with Buzz and I've gotta say thank you for all the tips and tricks. Danny Fullo Morgan said, I've gotta run, see you soon.
Alright, see you later, Danny. Thank you for showing up. 1, 2, 3. Alright, go up now, now! Up, 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 up. There you go. Yeah, you see the guard moving right there? There you go. There's the blue one that's walking and the red one is running. Alright, take it fly. There we go. Okay, let's go.
Danny Fullo Morgan said, catch rest of Steam later.
Alright, and we did it. Alright. Well, the first half of our mission is done. Now we just got the second half to worry about. Alright.
Join Mario's gaming Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/unifor2.
Alright. See, everyone, that's not so hard. Dummy question. How did he get in there? He was in our base. imagination, Red Lord, okay? Alright. And yeah, this time Bell and Selfie are not going to be able to tell us whenever the guard is going on. Okay? So we'll have to look inside what's going on. Watch this, okay? Finish this up. Finish up the mission, okay? Oh, he's coming, go up. Good thing I was looking. I got 2 toes down though, so that's good. Alright. 4, 3. I should be able to get another one in before they come back. 1, 4, 1. Go up, get up there. There you go. Okay. Right on, He's coming. No. Up, he's coming. Don't move. Probably go got the toes with that. But don't. Okay. We'll get the toes. Don't worry. Okay, we should be good. 1, 2. There we go, we did it. Alright, now we can go. Coming. We did it within 3 minutes, too. Alright. And without getting a pull. Done well. And because we did it without getting caught, our sequence goes up by 1. Alright. And by the way, yeah, if you didn't put Selfie, Zell's, and Zell's junctions back on earlier, when you first arrived at Timber, do that now because they've lost their junctions. So, there you go. And also, make sure you got Squall on because the boss coming up does have the double spell control, which we've already done earlier. But what we can do is we can take our double spells from Zell, Squall, and Selfie and give them to some of our other characters. And then we can have them redraw them after that. So make sure they've got magic jumping for their magic units, okay? And he also has Asuna, so we can do the same thing with Asuna as well. So I'll be going back to do that off live, not right now. So, but there you go, okay? Yeah, the boss coming up is not that tough, so don't worry. I'm sure Squall can take him out. So we'll be doing it. Alright, let's do it. We're ready. You can save your game if you want, so, yeah. And don't worry, this boss has nothing to mug, really. You can draw Asuna, Double, and Zombie from him. The only 2 spells I really care about are Asuna and Double, but like I said, I'm going to do all of that off-live. I'm going to go back and do all of that off-live. Like, I'm going to exchange the Doubles and Asunas from Squall, Zell, and Selfie over to the other characters, and then I'm going to redraw them for them after that, off-live, later on. So, right now we're just going to continue on. Which is also why I've not saved my game yet. So, I got a lot to go back and get off-live, so, yeah. Oh, wait, let's take a minute. You don't sound like a real headman. That don't
sound like a president. What is he? Oh, it's the fake president. Football time! Let's take him out. This guy's not too tough. He's got very little HP, so just go all out with your normal attack. Squall, you're up. Guy that has Tuna and Devil that you can beat trouble. So there you go. But like I said, I'm gonna go back and do that whole thing. He is undead, so you can use like a Phoenix down or a cure spell of some kind. Something that normally heals damage as well. But we're just gonna go with the we're just gonna take him out next. And he can do some status effects on your team. If he does that, just use Siren's treatment ability or Tuna to get rid of him. So there you go. I'm pretty sure that also gets him slow too. But alright, we got it. And we get a zombie powder. Hey, that was not bad. I could max out my zombie spell with that if I wanted to. Yeah, the president was a fake. Why he was undead. TV station. Oh yeah, that Dollet communication tower. We were there, weren't we? That's right. That's probably how they're able to do it. Yeah. Yeah, they did kind of fix it. Sure. We can do that. Alright, so what plan did you come up with then?
Lockhart
So what's this one say?
said, "This chat is juggy. Chat as you please and have fun." Laughing face.
Okay, so now we have to choose a party, and we can't take Quistis, Seifer, or Dia, so, yeah. Or Quistis or Seifer, yeah, we can't take them, so,
we have to take Renoa, so let's take Selfie with us. Renoa, Squall, and Selfie. That's the party I'm gonna be taking, so. And yeah, Renoa starts at level 11, so there you go. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is your last chance for a pretty good while to get the Angelo card off of Lot. So, if you didn't, just get it now, okay? Pretty sure. Yeah, you can still play cards against them, but this is your last chance for a pretty good while to get that Angelo card. And also make sure you get that magazine back there before you leave the train too, right? So if you didn't get those items, get them now, okay? Before you leave the train, alright? But yeah, we don't, already got them, so. And also make sure you spread open here too, as well, okay? Make sure you do that. I mean, well, yeah, we already did that, so. Yeah, we're ready. Alright. So now we're coming back to Timber, huh? Don't leave Watts behind. Again. Well, anyway. Before we go to the Timber TV station, there's a few things we can do. We can make a new weapon for Renoa. We can check out the town. We can buy some stuff. So, you know, let's go to the Esther pet shop and buy some stuff real quick. Would work. Let's see. I want to buy. Four amnesia greens for now, okay? And I also want to buy one of each of these as well, right? Okay. That's all I'll buy for now. Alright, let's see. Now, let's go check out the jungle. Now, Renoa's weapons are pretty easy to make aside from her final weapon. Her final weapon is what is really tedious to make. It's what takes a lot of card play. But her second best weapon, the Cardinal, that one's actually not too tough to make. For that one, you really only need 3 items, and you only need 1 of each of those items. All you need for a Cardinal is a Cockatrice Pinion, a Mesmerized Blade, and a Sharp Spike. If you got those 3 items, you can make her Cardinal. But I want to make her final weapon, since I got that Force Armlet off of XATM09 too. So for now, let's go and refine the cards into the items that we need for our weapon. Let's see here. I should have the Installment pieces, okay. Alright, so we need a Sheriff Feather and a Magic Stick. So let's see here. I'm going to refine all of these items for all of the weapons, so don't worry. Okay. So 1 Sheriff Feather and 1 Magic Stick. Okay, I already got the Magic Stick, okay. Well, then we got the screws. We need those. No, we got those. We do need a Saw Blade. Cardinal. We need a Cockatrice Pinion, a Mesmerized Blade. Already got the Mesmerized Blade, and a Sharp Spike. I think I already got that. No, I don't. Okay. But most importantly, our final weapon. That is what we need. Let's see, do I have any windows? Yes, well, I have 1, but I need another one. So, there we go. I also need 1 Beach Wing. Alright, I already got that, okay. I already got the Force Armlet, Energy Crystal. I think I already got that. Yep, I do. Okay, alright. We should have all of the items for all of the weapons now, so I can show them off. So, alright, Aim! Right when I was about to enter the junk shop. Come on. Okay, run. Yeah, I don't want to fight those golf-baiting things. You can't card human-type enemies. If you learned Diablo's status magic refine ability, you can make cockatrice pinions into breaks, and then you can put, give those to your characters, and then you can cast Wake on the human-type enemies and take care of them that way, and that will stop you from getting any experience, but it also stops you from getting AP and items too. So, but it's the only way you can take out the soldiers or Albanian soldiers and any other human-type enemies without getting any experience. So there you go. Okay? Or you could just run from them like I usually do. So. But anyway, here you go. Oh, we can make the red scorpion for Quistis if we really wanted to. But her Save the Queen is stronger, so yeah, there you go. But anyway, here's all of Renova's weapons right here, everybody. She's got the pinwheel, the Valkyrie, the Rising Sun, the Cardinal, and the Shooting Star. The Cardinal is really easy to make, and it's slightly stronger than the Rising Sun. So, for her Rising Sun, all you need for that is some screws and a saw blade. So, but the Cardinal, you only need one of each of those two items right there: the Cockatrice Pinion, the Mesmerized Blade, and the Short Spike. Now, the Shooting Star, normally you would not have a force limit at this point, but the only, as I said before, the only way you can get a force limit on disc 1 is to get it as a drop from X18192 if you choose to destroy it back in Dollet. But there is another way to get this item on disc 1 that I will be pointing out when I get to this one, but not right now. So, like, we can't leave the temple right now. Yeah. But since I already got all the items and the kills, let's go ahead and make that final weapon for Renova, the Shooting Star. Now she's going to be doing some damage with weakening monsters. So there you go. We still can't get any other weapons right now, so yeah. Well, now I don't have status magic refined from Diablos yet, so I can't really cast Wake on these guys. So we'll have to kill them, but that's okay. Like I said, and besides, I've got a save file ready, so I'm gonna go back offline and do all that other stuff offline. So, but for now, I'm just trying to get as far as I can in the game. So we'll just kill these guys right now. They're not tough. Yeah, look at that Shooting Star. Well, to go take out one of them. Don't be in Renova.
I am Tifa Lockhart, Red Marioxianakey's bot assistant and your chocolate friend. Enjoy the live stream as you chat away.
Is a rare drop from
Thank you for being here.
There you go.
Have fun.
But anyway, yeah, that's all we can do with that. So, right. And by the way, we can't stay at the end. So yeah, we can't stay at the end right now. The innkeeper won't let us. So there you go. Oh hey, there's a guy here. Well, sometimes you can find this guy right here, and if you have Quistis or Renova in your party, he'll give you a free item, and you can do this infinitely, I think. So yeah, if you have Renova or Quistis in your party here, and you talk to this guy, he'll give you a free potion. And I'm pretty sure you can do this infinitely. Alright, not bad. But anyway.
magazines pack here. Let's see. There. What about here? Aha! The Girl Next Door magazine. This will unlock a side quest. Well, not really a side quest, but it'll unlock getting another card, rare card, later in the game. So make sure you pick that up. And don't worry, it's free. So now there is a hidden goal point around here, Blizzaga. So if you don't have any Blizzaga spells, you can throw a Blizzaga right here if you so choose. So there you go. Alright, let's go on ahead. Pick up this issue of Temporary Maniacs right here. Now there is one particular issue of Timber Maniacs that you will not want to pick up in the game, but that's not until way later, so don't worry. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and talk to this guy back here, just for the fun of it. Yeah, what about Timber Maniacs? And yeah, he'll go on a little talking spree, so yeah. No, he won't go on forever, Squall. Right? Just give him like a minute or two, right? Yeah, so that's like just a minute of words. That's all that is, so don't worry. Right? Now that wasn't really forever. But anyway. We could go in there if we really wanted to, but we're not gonna go in there right now. If you could go in there and look through the window in the back alley, and then the boy will ask for like Ken Gill, and yeah, something will happen, and yeah. So there you go. Uh-oh, they spotted us. Crap. We better take them out. Just a couple of Galbadian soldiers. Nothing too too. Let's take them out. Well, that was easy. Alright, we get a Buell card. Anyway, let's check out the shop here. If we can. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's just the same as the shop back in Balamb. To observe, but now let's talk to him. We kind of need to get through here. Yeah, you think it could move over just a little bit? Or is it Alright, well you've got a choice here. You can choose to buy him a drink, but you have to buy him the right one. And if you care, there's a whole list of them. The right drink to buy for him is the Legion one, R-E-A-G-A-N, I think it is.
tell him about the card that we found. So, let's do that. Yeah, we found it. Yeah, some Albanian soldier just dropped it after we murdered him. I'm guessing he stole it from you. He's gonna let us keep that card, alright. And what do we get from this one? A Tonberry card, alright. That reminds me of Death Knife. That can refine into the Death spell with Light Magic cards. So there you go. And it can also refine into AP ammo with ammo. Now, and yeah, he'll move out of the way now, so don't worry. Anyway, alright. There's a save point right there if you care. Alright. Go on up then. An outdoor TV, huh? Kinda strange that they have this out here. What are all those letters up there? Can barely read that. Green. Yeah, I don't know what it says up there. Oh, we can't. New plan? What new plan? No, we don't get hired to kill people, do we? I don't think we're hired to kill. That's not what SeeD is being about. Sure, why not? Okay. Yeah, I got carried away. Alright. We could have put Seifer along with us, but who would be able to be back at Balamb to watch over it? I mean, Quistis can't do it all alone. I wonder how they're doing back at Balamb anyway. We haven't heard from them.
Lockhart said, "Having fun? Like what you see?
Oh, they're starting.
If so, please like and hit that sub tab.
Is Vince
We
or
are
Delling
all
here
supportive
already?
of one another in YTG.
Whoa, Seifer! What are you doing here? Wait a second. That's not our Seifer! twin brother! How did he get here? Wait a second, that's not our Seifer! Then where's our Seifer at? He's still back at Balamb. Yeah, we might want to get over there and help with. Let's go. What's Seifer's evil twin brother doing here? Yeah, we do kind of have to do something. Apparently he's delayed cell. Well, I thought y'all were watching. How did he break out? Even his own brother couldn't stop him? Oh, yeah, thanks a lot, Zell, for telling him right where he came from. Where's he going with that? Come on, you better go after him. What's that? Is that the sorceress right there? Sure looks like one. Oh, nice magic out there. Looks like some level spells. Maybe it's the level 3 element. Got some powerful magic. If you haven't figured it out, everybody, Seifer is actually 8. So there you go. Oh, things are Gelling got away. What, is he going with her now? Our Seifer is doing if that was the evil twin brother of his, then I wonder how our Seifer is doing. He must still be back at Balamb Garden. Alright, well that's all we can do there, so let's get out of here. So where are we gonna go now? From the looks of it, it would seem that we have to get control point right there to scan. Oh, it's that lady from the house. Okay, I guess that's as good a place to stay as any. Let's go. So I guess we're gonna stay here for a while? What do we do? Just eat something or work or what? Looks like she's cooking something down there. Yeah, what is he coming for? Is he working what? But no, that's not our Seifer that we're talking about. Our Seifer is the one who has those, not him. Okay, yeah, we better get some stickers. Anyway. So, got anything to say? What about you? Yeah, I wonder too. Alright everybody, well I'm just about out of time for this live stream of Final Fantasy VIII. I want to thank you to everybody that joined, and I will see y'all next time when we continue through this area here. And try to figure out our next move or what we're going to do after we leave Timber. So, with that, I will see you all then.
Lockhart said. The JU commands are begin, Twitter, Jugs like, Megalixirs, Discord, and end. Tifa Lockhart said. We are live. Get ready for some fun in Megalixirs. Tifa Lockhart said. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Was a fun live stream session. See y'all next time for more fun in Megalixir.